My apologies, folks. Before I get started with this episode, Man, this is just an error. I'm so sorry. Hang on. I need to update my audio equipment, it says here. Just give me one quick second. Alright, my audio equipment is refreshed and ready to go. Hello, hello. Welcome to yet again another Nightmarish adventure here with your favorite Vitamin DGR. We're back at it again, and I apologize for the last episode, but I did say we're going to make a good deal of progress for an exchange. So, welcome to part 2. If anyone needs a reminder, luckily the last episode was short, and there's really no reason why you shouldn't watch it, because I know you love hearing the sound of my voice. As usual, I apologize for any mic or video issues, but at the same time, I know you love the sound of my voice, and you want to hear more talk. That's not proper English. Let me try that again. I know you want to hear my lovely voice. You want to hear me say various things and entertain you while you have me in the background. Maybe you don't even watch my videos. You just want to listen to the sound of my dulcet tones soothe you until I get stressed or something. Then by all means, I wouldn't mind catering to you guys' whims of desires of wanting to hear more of me. But that's enough of me stroking my ego. With anything, let's get back to the game. And for those that need a quick refresher, we've made our way to Yoyogi, where we found ourselves with the very lovely Takao-sensei. Well, Yuko Takao. I know she can have a different name, but I like to call her Takao-sensei. Oh man, where's the warp thing? Who asked us to go get the stone called, and I hope I'm saying this right, otherwise if I'm doing it wrong, I do apologize. I believe it's called the Yahiro no Himorogi, which we need to go acquire for her. Apparently the stone has the power of being able to fell even gods to their whim. And I already know the context clues of a certain demonic mannequin called Sakahagi who's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna go for it from himself. I don't know why I gave him that voice. He definitely doesn't even talk remotely like that. But yeah, so he's got that voice going on, so you already know that I gotta have to deal with him. He's probably gonna be a boss there. Why'd I go to move? Why did I go here? I meant to go to the Asakusa. So while I prepare for that boss, I decided really quickly before we actually get to start some progress. I have a couple demons. I want to see what new demons I want to go for. I'm well aware I want to get to level 70 so I can make Nyx because, yes, please. Thank you. Appreciate you, bud. As always, I apologize for the timing of this. I am going to try and work on a better schedule for more daytime streams. It's most likely going to happen for my shorter ones, like, say, Shantae or Oni Champara or Undead Darlings, where we'll do it a little earlier.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows,
you guys that
where demons gather.
Are cool with staying the late nights, which I'm surprised that not many more people aren't night owls because you know your boy's a night owl, then by all means, come on by. We'll be here on late nights. You won't miss much. I guarantee you that. Now, without further ado, let's see what we can make. We can make some new demons, because why not start off big and proud? Let's make a Quetzalcoatl, because I've never made one. Jesus, your vitality is crazy. Let's see. Null ice, strong against physical attacks, weak to electricity. Done. Let's give you this. Let's give you this. What else do I give you? The charge will be good if I get hit with light and dark. I don't really think I need a fire one, so the question is, do I need more of Dakaja or Dakunda? Oh, I already got Dakunda. Maybe I'll give him Dakaja and Dakunda. Yeah, why not?
Are you sure?
Wow, we're starting this early. I'm already giving you guys a first fusion? Man, I am just spoiling you guys. Such as my cross the vapor. You know, I like to spoil you guys. But as always, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having a great time, staying warm / cool, depending on where you are in the world. Want to give a quick shout out here. Well, not specifically like a one-person specific shout out, but just like a weird general observation. Because your boy is trying to get big. I found out something interesting. I didn't realize I had people in Quetzalcoatl. I was reading this too. I have people in Venezuela watching me.
All right.
I'm surprised. I didn't think my reach got that far, so by all means, thank you. Appreciate it. But it's enough of me ranting. Let's see here. What other fusions can we make? We can do some more. I can make another star. Or I can make you. You would be useful, but... Actually, yeah, let's make you. Let's see, what do I want to give you? You're a physical one. Not really on the fast side. Strong as physical, weak to curse. You're not really a magic user, huh? Well, I do like the mana aid, so I'll give you that again. Wait, what am I getting rid of for it? Oh, I'm getting rid of Red Rider? Oh, oops. Nope, never mind. I need Red Rider. I was close. That would have broke me. Alright, well, let's make a Dekarabia then. Let's see, what do I want to give you? What works? What do I want to give you? Well, definitely the mana aid. Definitely the Kaja and Dakunda, because that's always useful. Oh, this is with Pasaka, isn't it? Oh, with Kaiwan. God, you could be my traveler demon. Okay, if that's the case, then screw the Takaj Takunda. Let's give you Lift, Light, Est, and Watchful. Yeah, that works better.
Are you sure?
Skipping. Hello, Star. And no, that wasn't a Star versus the Force of Evil reference. Let's see, should I give you a big booming voice or should I give you like a nasally voice? What fits Dekarabia? I am Dekarabia of the Fallen. I am at thy command. I'm pretty sure most iterations probably have them all talking all nasally and everything, but nah, why not? Plus, if I got this voice, I might as well make use of it. One more level, I can turn you into something cool. In both ways. 63. Ew, basically just makes green, Pasaka. Oh yeah, I have a pixie. Why do I have a pixie? Oh yeah, I just gained one the last time. Alright, whatever. I think we're good for now. We'll probably get some more demons as we go to this area, so let's get back to it. We're gonna make some progress. We're getting ham on this, folks. This is gonna be an episode. Well, I mean, obviously, but I'm making this an episode, like, a consistently good one. But, I mean, you already know I give you guys consistently good episodes, so we're good here. Let me save so I don't have to do that again. Alright, let's get started. Which means I gotta go back here. Luckily these areas, these enemies, demons are weak. At least for now, but I guess when I get to that actual area, that's probably gonna be a big deal. Like, once I get through these doors, the enemies are gonna be tough. So maybe I'll just get it red right now. Just beat down some weak pixies real quick, just so I can have a brief minute or respite, so I don't have to deal with weak, zombies. Yeah, see? A bunch of pixies. Easily handful. See? Done like that. Oh, well, I'm not done yet. No, actually, I'm about to be done soon. Actually, I can get a high pixie again. I can turn y'all into something, submit to me. My goodness, do you plan on taking me with you? Gracious, what is this feeling I'm getting? I suddenly... and believe in you. And you're not my pixie, so, oh well, you're joining me. You'll be useful for fodder. Plus, I should just get a bunch of demons. I should just go crazy with fusion. The more I fuse, the more, like, chances for an accident. I'm gonna go ham. Alright, we're back to it. Let's see. I remember the last episode. Oh, I thought that was interactable. Last episode, the fairies were like, okay, fairies, do your thing. And I'm like, alright, well, I'm just gonna go this way then. Get lost! Okay, I see where this is going. Okay, noted. Well, is it under all the bridges? I'm gonna bet money I should go that way, but just for the sake of filling the map. Take a hike! Hey, I'm just gonna do this on purpose. I got everything to gain and nothing to lose except my life. Yeah, see? Easy peasy.
The construction site is split into 4 sections. There's a platform in each one, so try climbing them. From that high vantage point, you'll be able to see the whole section of where the pixies are hiding. They'll look like they're shining.
I'll take your word for it. Okay. Oh, hey, Satanta! Wait a minute. Hold on, I just thought about something. I have Titania. Titania and Oberon are basically, like, engaged, right? Hang on, let me get rid of this, Satanta real quick. You gotta go. Seriously, you gotta, like, scram by now. I'm gonna use wind on you. I'm pretty sure wind is this time. There we go. Alright, I think this might be one. Nope, never mind. Freaking full moon.
In the end, might makes right. Is it okay to kill others before one gets killed?
I mean, technically it's still not kosher.
Fool! Be a deer and die, or please me with your blood.
I'd rather not. Ow! That hurts. That hurts more. Alright then. Oh wait, you resist physical. You're kind of physical resistant, huh? Hang on, let me just do this real quick. There you go, back to normal. I'm going for it. I want to see if I can try it again. Or maybe I should talk to him when it's, like, not a thing, you know what I mean? And the end makes right. Okay, clearly you don't agree with me in that people need to die. And I guess it's for the whole sake of whatever, I don't know, like getting rid of one to save masses, so let's assume I say yes.
We may be on the same wavelength. I'll give you this money. Thank you. Cheerio.
I wish I could do a British accent. It would be better for that, but oh well, that's money. Alright, he said to climb up the ladder. I'll get a better vantage. Every episode has to have a ladder. And I don't even try it. Got it. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm most likely going to do. I'm probably going to run into each and everything just because I can. But if I really do care, that one has one and those two have one. But again, I'm probably just going to map it out anyway. Because I do need money, I do need experience, and I do need to learn. Even though it's actually not hard. It's not really rocket science, but whatever. I get to fill out map data. What's up?
Yeah, you can see the communication tower being built by that crane, right? Yeah, that's where Sakagi is. But you can't get into that section from here.
Yeah, otherwise it'd be too easy. Also, what the heck is that? Is that, what is that? Is that pee? Why is it yellow? Ugh, I don't want to know what it is anymore. Seriously, 2 life stones? It's because I'm in the pixie area, isn't it? You would think, considering I'm level 60 and everything, you'd give me a better selection of items and stuff to worry about. Okay, so that's clearly bad. I'm well aware. But it would fill up map data. Plus, the enemies here aren't really all that powerful. Buzz off! And it gives me an excuse to do that voice. Plus, it doesn't really warp me that back. I don't really feel this is going to be that bad. Oh, I'm weak to ice, huh? Fun. You'll love to see it. Wait, I have one of you. You shouldn't be, like, coming up on me. Go away. Masenko ha. And then whack. What would happen if I plead? I'm gonna plead. Give me things. It's such a surprise to see you here. I shall heal your wounds. Oh, thanks. Continue to persevere. Very well. You could have done it to me. Okay, fine. I wonder if that's because I wonder if that's because it was specifically Titania I talked to. Like, what if it's like every demon, it's like, oh, if you talk to them with that demon, they're like, oh, alright, cool. Something I miss in the newer games, where I don't even have to worry about other demons, I can just do it myself. But I'm having fun, so it's all good. Open. Okay, so I do remember clearly that farther one is the way to go. But again, filling out map data. Choke and die, jerk! And it really doesn't warp me that far back. And honestly, I could use the money and experience. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that on purpose. I probably shouldn't even climb up the crane since I'm doing that then. Hello again, Oberon. Alright, let's try this again. I have your wife. Submit to me. Really? Nothing? She's your wife, dude! You don't have anything to say? I mean, yeah, I would think that your heart should tell you to believe so. It's your wife, dude!
Foolish boy. I have many wives, as the king of fairies. Also, fairy compact.
Could you do me a $385? I don't really want to, but I guess you could be useful for fodder. A life stone? Yeah, you can definitely take one of those. Last thing you're thinking.
Do fools deserve to be destroyed just because they exist?
He clearly seems to be the whole power-based, so you know what? Got the right idea, bud.
Nice. I knew you would see my angle. I am Oberon of the fairy lineage. Take me with you.
Alright, did I fill out this part of the map? No, I didn't. Apologize. Wait, what the heck was I doing? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, you're 46? Buzz off! That was, Lizard just popped into the room in case people wanted to know. In case people were like, wow, he sounds exactly like him. Well, shock and surprise, not the same person. I wonder if it'll happen again. Let's try it. Oh. Oh, wait. Whoops. Sorry. Give me stuff.
Well, don't you look quite beautiful? I shall heal your wounds.
Yeah, but you don't heal my energy? Do you at least give me another jewel? Oh, okay. I mean, I might start doing that. Get 3 sapphires? I wish I could sell jewels. Like, it doesn't really make much sense. I got a million of these jewels. I can't do anything with them. Filling out the map. Filling out the map. And then we move on. And it's just that easy, folks. Next to the gross pea water. No, I'm weak to ice! Ugh. I should have swapped. Fine. I can take a hit. I would love if he dodged, though. Queen Mob's gonna die now. Wow, you didn't die from all that. That's crazy. Oh. I'm honestly surprised you didn't die. I need some healing. But not your healing. I want your healing. I'm gonna... Should I recruit a troll? I don't remember how many demons I have room for. And I wish I could guard, but oh well. I'll go for one. That way from here on out, I can just beat every other one. Get the demons down so I can just go ham. Submit to me.
Huh? You want me to join you? Well, my phone scared me. I mean, whoa, what the? Something ain't right. You actually seem okay. Just like this sweet icy hot. It solves all your problems. You got those bad burns? Got anything injury on your sides? Knee pains? Sore limbs? Use icy hot. It'll get you right. It's all good. I'm Troll the Fairy. I'm itching for a good fight.
Well, you're not going to be doing much fighting. You're literally going to be fodder. But good fodder. Do I have room for 2? I think I have room for 2 more demons. Okay, if we get 2 more demons, then we'll go for it. But otherwise... Nothing else here, just that. Oh, a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Well, nothing for the rest of this area, so time to move on to part 2.
And here I was, wondering what kind of demon had trespassed. Why, you're but a helpless child. Or harmless, actually. Do you realize that rushing in blindly shall prove to be a fruitless endeavor? Be that as it may, I hope you do not bore me. Pixies, come escort your new playdate.
I'd rather go for a playdate with you, if I'm being personally honest. I don't really need it. Okay, never mind. Here comes the Pixies.
Ew, as if. Peace out, pervert.
Wow, as if they read my mind. Well, at least my intention toward Titania. Alright, whatever, let's do this. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. I can go for a Satanta because I have the better version. Again, useful for fusion. Aww. At least get rid of one with the construct. It makes it easier. Alright, whatever. Submit.
You wish me to join your ranks? Mm-hmm. Goodness, what's this? My heart tells me to believe you. If you can endow me with 300...
You're the second person to say endow me. I really shouldn't be giving money since I need it, but fine. A chakra drop. Nope, not giving you that. A ruby. Definitely not giving you that. I'll give you a sound thrashing. I'm not giving you a jewel and an item recovery thing. And I forgot you had this nightmare of a skill. You suck. Let's try it again. Oh, I'm almost dead. Scratch that, I'm dead. Oh, we're getting back to it, folks. Because it's never a Vitamin DGR episode without death. Which means I lost 2 sapphires, I lost my troll, and I lost my Oberon. All because I didn't want to give up my ruby and my chakra drop. I would say I'm surprised. I'm really not. But you will not break my spirit, for I am mighty. Just like the God of Thunder himself, I shall not fall despite that honestly crushing my spirit. In fact, that really heavily crushed my spirit, because there's no guarantee I'll get lucky again with 2 sapphires and be able to recruit these demons. But, again, I am no quitter. I shall do it. I was able to do at least most of that nightmarish Puzzle Boy episode. So, by all means, this is nothing. Do you hear me, game? Do you hear me, Nocturne? You're gonna have to do better than that. You're dealing with someone that OCD saves almost every chance it gets. Alright, which one should I go for again? Should I go for Oberon again, or go for Satanta? I should go for... I don't know what the better idea would be. Whatever, whoever survives. Oh, you both survived, huh? Alright, I know you're both resistant to wind. I'll go for Satanta. You're really fool. Actually, never mind, I'll do it myself. Actually, save your turn, because you're gonna do stupid Dragon Island. Oh, okay, that works too. Freaking coward. Alright, I guess I'm going for Oberon instead. Alright, submit. Absorb my power? Yeah, sure, I guess. That's better than giving you money. This brings back memories of my birthplace. But not enough. 490 bucks. No. Alright, well, thanks for the health back. Well, I got Satana that ran away. I got health, which means that was all a waste of my time. I'm not surprised now. I already talked to you. I don't think I need to climb up here, but I'll do it anyway just because filling out map. Sorry, folks. I probably is unnecessary, but as one that plays a lot of dungeon RPGs as well, like Etrian and Dungeon Travelers, which is actually an interesting game I'm remembering all of a sudden. Actually, wait. Is there a way for me to play Dungeon Travelers? I think you gotta get a PS Vita TV or PS TV. I wouldn't mind playing that. Alright, I don't want a Jack-o'-lantern or a Jack Frost, so time to get Troll back again. So... I'm going to punch you. And then I'm going to chop you. And then I'm going to make you submit. Alright, we got Shaq. Troll. I'm not saying because Shaq's like bad. I'm talking about because Troll's freaking huge. He looks like he wears size 23.5 feet shoes. Alright, talk to you. Time to get 2 more gross life stones, but hey, there's 2 more life stones, so whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, because I'd rather have that than something blowing up in my face. Again. I really wish there was a way for me to run faster. Alright, maybe I can get another fire.
Excuse me, could you spare me some time? And just in case you're aware, I am not the same Titania that you used to. In fact, I'm actually quite different. I'm much more prettier and more stand out. As Kent's point, in fact, I'm talking to you. Let us imagine that we have a duel, young one. Do you believe that you'll be victorious?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
You are fearless. I find that
exciting.
I know. I shall waste your time by telling you something that you already know.
Are you aware that the temperament of demons becomes violent when the Kagutsuchis have full strength? Yep. Most times they will not listen, but it's still possible to speak with them. Notice precisely times like that when their hearts are left unguarded. If you persevere to speak with them, I'm sure something good can happen. Fare you well. Wow, didn't know that. I hate the fact that I'm weak to ice. I keep forgetting to switch my Magatama. And I'm dead again. Okay. That was on me because I forgot to switch the freaking Magatama. I'm tired of being weak to ice. I do want to master this, but I keep forgetting to switch my Magatama out. And that's 2 more deaths to the counter. Okay. Do this now before I freaking forget. Do I have one that nulls ice? There we go. Nulls ice. Perfect. I just gotta remember to switch out before I level up. Try using your BS ice moves now. Freaking Glacial Blast and Mabufala. And it's ice too. Which isn't really an element I usually deal with a lot in, well, most games like that. And just do it now. Just get it over with. Okay, let's try this. Wait, what is the line in Spider-Verse? Is it something like, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. It's like, alright, let's try this again one last time, or something like that. I don't fully remember the line, because I haven't seen Spider-Verse in the longest time. Speaking of, folks, are we excited to talk about Spider-Verse? Are we less excited about the fact that it's not coming out next month like I'm hoping? AKA my birthday month? But no, instead we gotta wait another year. Well, several months, but still. Wait, is it several months or a year? Either way, I still gotta wait. I don't wanna wait. Submit to me. Wow, for free this time, huh? Really is random. Alright, got Satantas. So now from here on out, any Satantas I fight, they go down. Now I gotta get Troll back. Oh, of course. Oh, okay. So I just switched the Monotama, so now freaking game. Get out of here. Scram. Right, submit to me again. For the third time. What's that? Oh, that was your stomach. I was like, what's that boom sound? Ooh, got Chocolate Chop. Okay, I really don't want to die this time. Alright, I just need to get Oberon, and then we're good. Oh, wait. Gotta climb up the ladder. Has there been an episode lately that I haven't dealt with the ladder? Now that I think about it, I think I've been dealing with ladders every episode so far. I don't know why. It's the weirdest thing. I'm not honestly trying... Oh, it's not like I know. I'm certain people that jump into my chat probably know, and they're just waiting for me to die again. And if you are watching me just for my deaths, well, there you go. I gave you 2 more for the bank. But unfortunately, your boy's a pro. I'm not going to mess up twice. Papa learns from his mistakes quickly. Bunch of Kelpies, eh? Oh, I can't use... Oh, wait, yeah, I can. I just gotta do... Get rid of you. I don't think I need a Kelpie. Yeah, it would be good for fodder, but I don't really need one. Actually, let's do this. I don't really need one, but maybe I can get you to give me stuff. Give me something good. My heart flutters just by talking to you. I don't know what Kelpie's voice... Actually, Kelpie's usually given a female voice, but...
My heart flutters just by talking to you.
Kelpie is impressed by the charisma of Titania.
Very well. I shall give you money.
Ooh! I should start doing that. I forgot I gave Titania charisma. Thank you, Loki. I was kind of actually hoping for like a rare item, but... more money, more money. Because I need still $600,000? Which means I'm probably not going to get it anytime soon. Actually, since I have this time, maybe I should just buy that Magatama now. Just so I have a goal. I need to remember where that Magatama is. Tell you what, let me go... And also give me an excuse. Let me get an Oberon first. Let me get an Oberon so that way I don't have to worry about recruiting him again. And then I'll warp out of here. Or run out of here. Reason being is because... I don't have enough money to buy another Magatama. Might as well just do that and get it over with. Alright, let's see if I'm charismatic to do it again. I'm charismatic enough to do it again. Oh, you gave me less. Oh, cheapo. What, you don't want to put me the other 100 to 200 more Maka? What are you using it for? You're clearly not using it for that hair. Also, that wasn't red. Alright, do I have High Pixie again? No, I lost the High Pixie. Okay, well, if that's the case. Might as well get another High Pixie. Oh, it's fine. Just saying, you'll be good. I completely forgot I lost High Pixie. Yeah, submit to me. It's gonna be to the point where Titania's like, oh, none of my pixies will ever associate it, and then it turns out I have like every kind of pixie I think in this game. Yeah, don't want to do this. I should probably just do it now, just get it over with, right? Yeah, I'll just do it now, just get fresh over, so that way I can do it. Let's see, which one of you has the bad thing? You do. Take me back to the start.
Huzzah!
Thank you. Save me a few more dashes. Alright, now the question is, I gotta remember, how do I get to what's-his-face's shop? I want to see what that Magatama is all about. Again, I'm gonna master the Gena first, but at least I know what to strive for the future. Take me back to Asakusa again. Also, I have a bunch of fairy-type demons, which means I could probably make a bunch of elements. And with those elements, I should be able to maybe make some Mitama. If I want to do that too. I'll do it on the way out. First things first, I want to buy this Magatama. Especially now that I freaking forgot about Plead. I really should have paid more attention to that, but you know your boys, just getting back to the swing of things. But like I said, this episode's gonna go ham. We're getting stuff done this time. Everything, even the backtracking, is progress. Whether you guys believe it or not, it helps out.
Welcome.
Hey, I want to buy this Vimana. Physical type Magatama, huh? I would be left with but a mere 4,000. I could just save for Sophia, but at least I don't have to worry about 600,000. I just need a comfortable 360,000 and we're good.
Oh.
Yep. Bring it.
Yeah. Well, what do you want?
Do I have anything I don't care to sell while I have you? No. 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 I have a bunch of jewels. I should go to Ginza too, because I haven't dealt with a jewel person. I haven't dealt with Rag in a long time. Since I'm doing all this backtracking and everything. Might as well do that. I also should start using some incenses as well. Don't want to give up that, I guess.
What do you want? Well,
Quiet
I'll
Kingdom?
do it.
I would like to if you weren't so freaking expensive. Alright, what is this Magatama? Let's see. Imparts physical skills as well as Null's Nerve, which means I'll be Null Stun and Bind. Oh, you give... Oh, man. Hold the freaking phone. You give Endure? I need that right now. In fact, I think I'm going to get that first. The question is, what do I get rid of it? Let's see. Do I use Violet Flash? It is a light move. Technically, I do have demons that use wind. So I don't think I need Tornado. It is high, but with Tornado and Glacial Blast, I'm going to get rid of Tornado. Because Endure is definitely happening. Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't know it gave me that skills. Should have done that first. Well, out of the way, I was going to master them anyway. Get out of my way. At least drop items. You're going to throw me weak enemies. Which I'm surprised I'm now at that point where I can say it. At least give me something worth my time. But yeah, back to Spider-Verse. Looks really good. I'm really hoping that it... Well, let me say that. I don't want to put the cart before the horse. I have very high hopes that it's going to be great. At the same time, I don't want to, like, you know, talk before...
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Yeah. Make me... Did I make a Pulukishi? I don't think I did. Literally, only point is just for a new demon. Tetrakarn's good. Tetrakarn actually is really good. Oh, better.
Alright.
I'm at a full moon. Just run around a little bit. There we go.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where
Rabia
demons gather.
and Satanta. And then you can use... Give me a spot for a 4 spot.
Finishing out some...
Sorry folks, hold on one quick second. That was my folks that just jumped into the room. Say hello to my folks. That don't even know that I'm streaming. It's all good, I want it to happen. Like, I'm not... You want to say hi? You can jump in. I don't mind. I can move the mic. What do you mean it's fine? Did you want to break out to the scene too? Alright, apologize. That was my lovely folks that came down in order to say hello. Want to know what I'm doing. They want to make sure that I'm doing alright, and I want them to jump into my stream as well. But unfortunately, they don't want to join me. It's hard.
I want my family to be famous too, but they don't want to be famous. They only want me to be famous.
I forgot what I was doing because I got distracted. I was going to fuse you in order to get more space. The problem is, none of these demons give me stuff. Actually, wait. If I do you and you...
Are you sure?
Just for the sake of an element. Did that do anything? Uh-oh. I think I screwed up. Well, I mean, the plan worked. I got an accident. Hopefully it did. It's usually been good. Yeah, it's good. I got a new demon. I made Shikioji. Wow, that was completely intentional. Huh. Except he's got a really crappy Zeo now, but oh well. Gog Magog? What the heck is this? Wait, no, I've seen you before back in 4. Oh yeah, you're an interesting one. I haven't seen you in a good minute. How have you been, bud? Yeah, I'll make you, just because you're new. And I'll use this troll that I have no need for. Let's see, what do I give you? Let's give you Kaja. Actually, scratch that. You use my new Traverse Demon. Light Homa, Lift Homa, Estoma, Watchful. And again, I could give it Tetrakarn as well. Tetrakarn would be good in case oh well, he knows physical attacks. He knows physical attacks, ice, and darkness, but weak to fire. Earn experience without... whatever.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? Alright, this time it worked. Can you talk? I don't even see you have a mouth. I think he does, because apparently he wants to eat my hole.
Alright.
Anybody else new? It would do the Pulukishi I just got, but I kind of like the Gog Magog I got. I don't really want to do it just because of that. I don't want to buy you that either. Nah, we're good.
Alright. Oh.
Also, where am I at in the compendium? 56? Seriously?
Oh,
All this?
alright.
56% done with all this nonsense? Ugh, also, I don't feel comfortable having this.
Hello there.
Money. What's up? I'm thinking about doing something dumb like selling some items. I really shouldn't though. Especially because I don't know how often I'll get the items or how many ways to do it, so. Nah, that's enough wasting time. I don't want to waste money on healing. We're good. Back to the park. Oops. Save. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Spider-Verse. I know I'm just really distracted. I guess it just goes to show how much of a beginner I am. I'm really looking forward to Spider-Verse. I was on the Bandcamp of at first being upset because they delayed, but at the same time, you know what? It's delayed for a good reason, ends up coming out better. Can we really justify it? Plus, it's not like I made the thing. I would want, if I was working on something hard, I want to make sure, if I was working on a product, or project rather, and I want it to become great for people, then I want it to be obviously done at a good pace, but I'd rather it be, fully complete and to people's liking than be rushed and imperfect. We've already had enough things going on, and we're still going through things like that, so I'd rather just wait. Plus, good things come to those who wait. Pretty sure that's a virtue. Despite me being upset about it. Punch. Chop. I could probably get a sapphire. No, I can't. I need wind though. Which I don't have, so. Oh, I don't have the thing to do it. Lame. You get lucky. Can't do it unless I can put you to sleep. Nah, I'm not wasting time. Because I have the Monoton that blocks ice now, so screw you. What you can do is, give you stuff.
Take this in commemoration of today. Take this money.
420 blaze it. Oh, you didn't give me a sapphire this time? I guess I just got lucky. That sucks a bit. I don't know if I'll get those 2 sapphires again. Also, what's that Magatama linked to? Oh, it doesn't have a weakness. Oh, then if that's the case. The mana. Just in case I forget. Also, go away, chump. Except for you. You can give me money. Or a sapphire again. Every bit counts. Because I need 360,000 at least. To be fair, I'd rather go for 400,000 because I might need the money to get a demon back. Because hard mode. Where everything's expensive just because. Oh wait, I don't need to say these lines again. I already know it. What you need to do is give me some Oberon or Satanta again. Well, maybe Oberon. I don't really need to deal with Satanta. Ow! Lucky crit. Alright, you know the drill. Get rid of these two. Wait, is Tanya resistant to wind? I don't know. I don't know if Tanya's weak to wind. Oh, that's not good. Ow! And of course I switched the Magatama. Well, I'm already low on health, so... Yep, it's just pain. You'll be fine. You're good. Oh, just stunned? Wow, you're really just kind of random with the items you give me. But hey, it's free stuff. Oops. Open door. Okay, went that way, filled that out, went that way, filled it out. There's an enemy. Yep. Do it. Do I care to get any of you guys again? Not really. But I can go for a high pixie. Just cause. Actually, you know what? I can't. Just give me something. Give me stuff.
I feel a noble air coming from you.
Maybe it's because she's the queen of the fairies.
I suppose I can listen to you. It would be childish for me to raise any more difficulties. I shall offer you an item.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm gonna really start getting some work on Titania, man. Don't take that out of context. But I really have been sleeping on some of these conversation skills. And again, I've been just more in the mindset of get a demon, recruit, join, submit. So getting items and stuff has been, well, probably more of a chore than I made it out to be. I already talked to you. Eventually you'll submit to me too. Oh wait, I already have the better version. You call me a pervert. Shock and surprise. First off, it's rude to judge. This is where I died last time. So now comes the question of, I don't know which way to go. So, let's map it out. Alright, nothing over there. There's a ghost to talk to over here.
There was a treasure chest containing loads of Magatsuhi under the communication tower. Sakahagi used that to summon a powerful demon. It reflects physical attacks of...
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
It reflects physical attacks of all things. Oh Lord, why have you forsaken us?
Quite frankly, I think Lord is... I don't know if the Lord's forsaken us, but I clearly know that whatever god of this world usually watches over, clearly left us. Because there's no reason why the world should look like this. I see what looks like a part of the city or world over there, and everywhere. This place sucks. In more ways than one. But you learn to do. Ow! Still ow. At least none of us are weak to ice anymore. Alright, who do I want to go for? Let's beat up Troll. I'm sorry, let's beat up Satanta. Make Troll give me stuff. Unless I get both of them. Actually, that might work better. Maybe I'll get lucky and throw away money at me just because I'm awesome. I'm willing to go for that chance. Or you can run away. Sure. One of these days, this game will throw me a bone. One of these days. And when it does, it'll be on recording, and everyone will know. Oh, no. Well, I did say I was going to fill out map data, so...
Get lost!
Wait. Oh, he took me here, huh? Okay. As long as I don't screw up, this is a blessing in disguise, because I actually don't mind fighting here. Because all the times I die was just me being negligent. Freaking using an ice, weak... Oh, what do you want?
Could you spare a minute, please? I need your help. Answer me honestly. Which is more important, pride or life?
Honestly, life. What do you mean? At least you have the life to experience pride. Also, does that have a crit rate or what? Jesus, that hurts a lot. You asked honestly, I gave you honest answer. Don't be a jerk to me just because you can't handle the truth. That's what you get. Now give me stuff.
You want something? Whoa, you're pretty hot. So what do you want from me, baby?
That seemed to work well.
It's all good. Here's what I owe your ass.
Oh! Ooh, thanks! Oh man, I'm doing plead way more often. That gave me a freaking chakra pot? Are you serious? Heck yeah, dude! Oh, hold on, let me heal beforehand. I have been so sleeping on this skill. Unless someone else has a heal skill. I should get one of the other fairy demons. For just free healing.
Take Ike!
Oh, wait, where the heck am I now? Oh, it wars it randomly. Alright, well. I just still don't want to know. I'm not going to look. Unless there's an item up here. I don't want to see which way to go. Because again, even though I warp back, it does help me out in the long run. As long as I don't screw up and die, we're good to go. Speaking of, let me just go heal myself right now. The only person that would make me lose is me. I'm my worst enemy. I've always been my worst enemy. Alright, let me see here. Let's go down here. Pixie? Not a pixie, huh? Okay, what about this way? Pixie. Alright, where am I now? Back here? Okay, well at least we know. Boom. See, folks. All the experience helps. Alright, let me see. Satanta, a part of me wants to recruit them. I do kind of want to recruit them again so that way I don't have to worry about it. I think I'm getting to the point where I can comfortably go for recruiting. If that's the case, let's beat up you. And, Troll. Are you too confused to stop this? Oh, I already have a Satanta. I forgot I had one. Wait, what do I have? I do have Satanta. Oh, okay, so I need, like, high Pixie or, Pixie. Basically everything but Satanta. Alright, well, then if that's the case, then I'll just save my turn. Maybe I can get into the chocolate pot. Save your turn. You're done. Give me stuff, because I'm hot.
Whoa.
Do something good. Oh, heck yes. We're doing this. This. I just gotta do that like 5 million times, and then I'll have the, 60,000 in no time. But while I'm at it, and I was talking about Spider-Verse, what other movies out there that you guys are interested in? Because I know they can't just be Spider-Verse that you guys want to talk about. Oh, I already got one. Actually, what item do you give? What I was going to say is, what movies are you looking forward to next year, 2023? Hopefully some movies that came out, that were going to come out that got delayed for whatever reason. Hopefully, if you are interested in them and they're coming out, I hope they don't get delayed anymore and they deliver. Personally curious myself. Especially if it's an action or horror movie. Quite a lovely lady we have here. I find it hard to refuse your pleading eyes. Very well then. I'll offer you some fundage. Please be a good amount. That's a great amount. In fact, that was, if you just had another 2, then you had the exact same year. I'll take it. Doesn't do good for experience, but honestly, I kind of like it a lot more. Oh, okay. Well, this actually works out, because I do need to run around anyway. Unless I'm going on a 2 instead of a 4. Okay, I should run around here just to get that chest. Nah, we can map out more data. I know where to go. Unless I die. Which is most likely... Oh! Oh! Alright, hold the flipping phone. We're getting some work here. Let's try, recruiting... Oh, I just need to recruit an Oberon. That's right. I forgot. I completely forgot I need to recruit another Oberon. Don't you dare run, Satanta! Alright. I can wail on you now. There, chomp. Alright, submit to me. $385? I have not much money, so fine. I don't care this time. Oh, freaking Oberon. That wasn't worth it. I mean, luckily I don't have much money. Oh, I got Onyx. Luckily I don't have much money, so it doesn't hurt as much. But it still hurts. It still cuts deep. And not the good kind of cut. Okay, so I gotta go back there once I'm close to a full moon. Oh, wait. Did I not really do this? Did you just take one step? There we go. Leave no maps undiscovered. And then before someone in my personal friends are like, "You're using a map? You don't use a map." Let's burn. Wow, I can get rid of like 2 of you with that. At least. Ah, just go away. Actually. Give me stuff. No! You're dead. Didn't work that time. That worked. How about you give me stuff too? Okay, forget it. Maybe it'll work better if I get rid of your friends. Alright, let's try it again. No! Especially if, because, okay, let me entertain the idea. What if I give you 395 and you're like, no, I want more, and then I give you more money, and then you're like, I want more, and then I give you more money, and then you just give me my money back? It'd be a waste of time. I would do it if you wanted like energy or something, but this is a waste. No, stop it. Stop it. Then you just went higher. You said you're gonna stomp my guts out, huh? That's rough. Oh, you have Dia Haran? Wait, do I have a troll? Actually, I should just recruit one of you. Submit to me. I didn't know you had Dia Haran. Because if you still have that skill, you could be my, like, demon to, like, heal me so I don't have to use my items. Oh, okay, or you don't have Dia Haran, because why the frick not? Well, I guess it was a blessing in disguise anyway. I don't want to have to use my items, though. That's the thing. I was trying to get, like, High Pixie or something. I think High Pixie and Normal Pixie has, like, healing. Map data. Alright, where'd you send me? Oh, okay, now it's getting a little bit more confusing. But that's completely fine. Give me stuff. Oh, okay, that's, I mean, it's good, it's okay, I guess. See, the thing is, plead is money or items. I kind of prefer if it was, like, specifically money, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Alright, where am I? Oh, not another one! And what's worse is that I don't know the odds of me being able to warp, so now I gotta run around here like a fool just to get this chest, because there's no guarantee I'll be able to run back for the other one. I know how to get you. Kamehame. Actually, it's kind of one-handed, so it's not even really a proper Kamehame. I think it's just like a really overblown Ki Blast. That's right, folks. I know the DBZs. Just go away. Take a turn. Can't do anything, so you get lucky. Ow. That kinda hurts. I forgot to heal, but whatever, it's cool.
It's like looking in a beautiful mirror.
Oh, you didn't give me anything this time. Wow, it really is random. The RNG in this game. Like I said, one of these days they'll throw me a bone. They'll give me like 50,000 or something. I'll be like, oh man, what did I do to deserve it? And you're like,
Oh, well, just because you're attractive.
I'm like, wow. It feels just that easy. It'll happen one time, folks. Just once I'm making it easy. Come on, give me that 8 out of 8, son. Come on, 8 out of 8. There we go. Alright, a luck incense? Yes. That's a free stat. I'll definitely take what I can get. Now the problem is, I'm not going to be able to make it all the way back here unless it warps me. Which I'll go for. Warp me!
Get lost!
Where warp me? Nah, I'm not going to be able to make it over there. Because I need to go here in order to do it. Dang it. Oh well, you got lucky this time, game. I probably should have just ran to the other areas. I'll just get rid of you all. I should actually start doing it so I at least have the experience. At least so I can get indoor. I don't want to use that ice, because I don't know what's... well, wait. Titania nulls ice, right? I'm pretty sure she does. However, I don't know if that does anything to Satanta and Kelpie, so I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm confused. Oh, yeah, BS healing. Love to see it. Well, let's see how much good that did. Didn't do that much good, did it? Seems like that was a waste of your diorama, huh? A little bit more, and then we can go back to Genna. Actually, wait, what is Genna on? I know I should go for that Endure. It's just Fire Drain? Nah, I'd rather go for Endure. Free, like, last chance hit. Especially considering how this game's going. I'll take what I can get. Fortunately, it's not like, what is it? I don't know if it is in this game, but there's a skill in Mega 10 called Enduring Soul, which is basically like Endure on crack. Like, it's like the much better version of Endure. Because Endure, I'm well aware what that skill is. It's like, oh, if I about to get KO'd, instead I'll stand my ground with like 1 HP or something like that. But Enduring Soul is like, oh, well, instead, I'm going to give you all your health back for a second win. Unfortunately, it's not broken. It only works 1 per battle. But still freaking handy in a game like this. Alright, let's see if I can get another Oberon again. So first... let's go. Next, you got to go too. Wait, can I use wind? Are you wind resistant? I really want to kill it. You got a lucky fool. Oh, actually no. I can do this. Alright, submit to me. Please this time, instead of asking for money. Thank you. Now I just gotta not die. At least until I get Endure. I should probably backtrack and save. Don't want to do all this again. Ooh, there's an item there. Oh no, not another one. How many of these chests are in this world? Chakra drop? Ooh, I'll take it. Now here's the problem though. I need another freaking full moon for this. Well, it's already going in the reverse order, so. I lost! Oh wow, they just warped me back here, huh?
Chunky Dodger!
They're a little mean for pixies. They're supposed to be like sweet and like, I mean, yeah, I guess they're mischievous and all, but they're supposed to be like cute and cuddly or stuff. I'm gonna run back in this area because I want to get that chest. Alright, I got Oberon, so I don't need to care for you guys, so I can get rid of you to my heart's content. I'm definitely gonna do that, so time to burn. At least do multiple times. Come on, game. Oh, the one I didn't want to That's fine. Actually, what happens if I try to talk to you while you're confused? It's no use talking to a confused demon. I love that it wastes my turn, too. Give me stuff. Don't run away. That works. I'm gonna get you to give me more stuff. Give me things, because I'm pretty. Very well, then. I'll offer you a good amount of funds. Wait, why did I do that? I need the experience, otherwise I can't get Endure. Sorry, now that I'm hopped up on this, this plead thing, I keep forgetting I need the experience to do so. Alright, from here on out, everything's gotta go. Plus, I'm just gonna be staying in this area, so I can get this chest. So come at me what you will. You all got to go. Every last one of you. No survivors, gotta go. Alright, we're not done yet. Burn them. Please get the other Kelpie, dude. And now you didn't get the other Kelpie again. I should not use this, but whatever. If I backtrack, I'll have to re-heal us anyway. Ooh, good experience. Oh, well, almost good experience. Just need a little bit more. How are we on health? Oh, we're good on health. It's energy that was a problem. Right, 1 out of 8. These go to 2. Oh god, I didn't even get to a new moon phase before that. And I gotta deal with both of you jerks. Can you go away? I hope this doesn't kill me. I hope this doesn't be the thing that ends up killing me. Go run. Ow. I like how she went through too. It's like the game knows. Alright, now I got Endure. Alright folks, things are going to start getting better and better. Give me magic. Because I do remember I still need to open that door back in that copper at some point. Alright, survive a fatal blow with 1 HP remaining once per battle. Unfortunately, even though a tornado is really good, because there are some enemies weak to wind, I'm gonna have to make a choice. It's either go for the wind or for the ice. Now, let's think about it. Because I do like fire. Well, it's also fire, but I have Hellfire, so I'm not getting rid of that. There's also Violet Flash I can get rid of. However, I don't really have many light demons, so I don't want to get rid of that. So now it's a choice between fire and wind. I've been using Tornado for the longest time. So it's time to switch it out. Goodbye, Tornado. The mana's begun to act violently. Please be good. Nope, never mind. Also, now that I think about it, isn't this Magatama supposed to null stun and it made me stunned? It made me stunned. The very Magatama that nulls it. Sure. Alright, back to... well... actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm dumb enough. I just gotta not get hit with ice. It's just that simple. And more importantly, now I can survive a fatal hit. So I do want to leave and keep this, but I do want to get this chest at least. So once I get the chest, I'm going to back out just to save and get back in here. Hopefully I don't die. I have to just switch to Magatama just so I don't have to worry about it. It's not like I'm going to level this bad boy up anytime soon. Give me stuff. Nope. I'm only doing it if you do it for free. Nope. Oh, if that's the case, then you are not worth my time. Okay, here we go. We're a couple of repercussions of switching to the ice weak Magatama. And I'm not done. Unfortunately, don't have wind anymore. But I wasn't planning on using it anyway. Oh, you're paralyzed. Oh, you're, paralyzed. You panicked, huh? What did she say? Shields and cry. Give me money. Thank you. While you're at it, give me more money. Actually, wait, no. If I beat you, I don't have to worry about stuff. Experience too. We don't really have much on experience. Okay, 3 out of 8. Come on, game. Speed up that time a little bit, please. There's enemies coming. Please go faster. At least go to 6. Game? 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 Okay, I got 6. Ow. Ow again. And still ow. And I forgot to push the monotone. I'm glad I dodged though. Let's go to you, because you're the one that's most problematic. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend money on this bad boy. Alright, give me stuff. I'll listen to you for one chocolate job. Don't get that. Nope, not giving you money. I'm only doing it for free. Nope, not with time. What did you say to me? Oh, okay. I think it like heard me. I think it knew what I was gonna say. Or excuse me, I think it knew what I said. Because I literally said, "What did you say to me?" And it was like, "Huh?" Alright, get rid of... Well, troll more likely. Because I can handle wind. Nice, that's a pain in the butt. Oh, 2 of your hands, huh? You know, oh, well, I was gonna say, let me get you back to your senses. Counter, right? Okay. Thanks for the life stone. A little bit more. Come on. Okay. Balm of Rising. Now the problem is, I know there's one more chest, but since I did get a good amount of stuff done, and before I forget, let me just switch this Magatama real quick. Okay, thank you. Alright, don't ice. Alright, let's backtrack to save. So don't want to lose out on this stuff. Plus, we also do need some energy. Ugh, really, guys? Well, since I'm already going back to energy anyway. At least do multiple. Like that. Oh. Useless. Go away. Actually, do you still talk to me even during full moon because of crazy time? Nope, you're still crazy. If that's the case, you're nothing to me. And I'm not done. Why did it have to be Oberon? With all the enemies. I mean, I guess technically this is a fairy-filled area, so it makes sense, but I keep bringing Oberon. Alright, we're done? We're done. I got medicine and a bee too? Alright, we need to get out of here. Uh-oh, turning red quick. No! They don't want to let me leave. They're trying to kill me. This is just purely out of spite. You're about to be next. Or whatever its wail of pain was. Trying to stop me from getting my stuff. Alright, what's the quickest fairy? You're the quickest fairy. Never mind. Couldn't even take 2 steps. What do you want? Leave me alone. God, it loves me. I don't have a chocolate drop. Sorry, buddy. It seems you want to die. Ow. Still ow. Ow, that actually really hurt. And that was even more painful. Alright, well, you incurred my wrath. Time to burn. I'm not done beating you down. You're next. Not letting you run away. I think it's more worth actually recruiting items from them. Alright, Fairy. Thank you. Oh, I'd be more than happy to buzz off. Little, makeshift shortcuts. Oh, let me just do this real quick, too, because I don't want to die. I went the right way by accident. Good enough for me. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Okay. Phew. Oh, I'm safe in here. Nice. Nope. Not anymore. Oh, okay. Oh. That was the one I wanted to actually recruit. Go away, chumps. Actually, wait. Give me an item, then you can go away.
What are you nagging a little girl for? I'm the one who should be doing the nagging.
You made a bad impression.
I'm not listening to you.
What do you mean? Submit to me. Just do it. I am your queen. Ugh. Last time it worked.
You'll be sorry for making fun of me. Probably. Oh, that didn't work.
Well, third time's a charm. Nope, doesn't work.
Oh well, I'll do it for $100.
Okay, fine.
You want mercy? No.
Ah, you ran off with my $100. Well, more like $78, but still. My hubris. Alright. Back to Asakusa. Actually, no, back to Ginza. Because I have jewels. I haven't been to Rag's Jewelry in a long time, actually. Maybe I can get some good stuff from there. Oh, actually, before I do any of that. Oops. Pressing the wrong button. Also, I'm level 61, so if I can find out a way to make Black Rider, I can do that too. Because I think I'm strong enough now to make it. But first things first. Time for some much needed energy restoration. Ah, much better. And this area is pretty weak, so I don't have to waste my energy here. We can just wail on them. Or maybe even get items from them, since they're not even really going to drop much experience.
Man, you haven't been here in a long time.
Take a look.
2 of those. No. I'll take my last emerald. I could definitely do this.
That's
I'll give you one.
Take a...
Negates Kaja effects are always handy. Just in case I don't have the Kaja on me.
That all?
Let me see what else I can do. Ugh, why? Of all the things I can make the most of.
Anything. Anything.
But I can make a Mitama. I can get Saki back.
That all?
Sure.
Take a look. Anything. Take a look.
Alright, what items can I make? Pot of Death? Just to go ham? I don't want to do it if I have only one of it, though. That way it gives me something.
That all? Take a...
Except for this, I don't want to make those.
Anything. Come again.
Oh, well, I was gonna go to the fusion then, but... Go away. Go away. Give me stuff. Oh, I guess you also qualify as a little girl. Even though probably in Mythos you're way older. Good dodge, by the way. Well, if I can't make you give me stuff, I'll just make you join me. Clearly, trying to ask little kids for stuff is not a good thing. So don't do it, folks. It's not right.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where
All
demons...
right.
Oh?
Rest
Are
of
you sure? Oh? Are you sure? Oh? Are you sure? Oh?
Rest of
Are you sure? Oh? Oh? All right.
Alright. With Troll, can we do anything? I can make Dees. Just for the sake of it, but I don't really want to do that. I can make Onkot, but I think I made Onkot before. With Oberon, can't really do much. Also, I don't remember what I did to make Black Rider. Well, I know it was during a new moon. Speaking of which... Oh, well, I was going to say I'll run around for a new moon. Oh, here, join me. I was about to go to a new moon and do some fusion anyway, so...
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
The music changed. Y'all hear that? Why did the music change like this? What did I do? I don't know why it's playing like this. Huh. Well, whatever. I guess it's not really anything big.
Are you sure?
Skipping. I never heard this. Or if I have, I might have talked through it, but I swear this is new.
All right.
Oh, see, now the music changed. Why did it change that time? Whatever, this game is just making no sense. Oh, I can make Sadi again. Yeah, she's always fun. Yeah, I'll do that. Give you Meteorama, give you, Wait, what's that with? Oh, yeah, let's give you Meteorama, and let's give you... Tsukikasha.
Are you
people
sure?
have that. Hello again, Sati. It's been, I don't know, a couple episodes. I have your better version. Don't need to level you.
All right.
In fact, I'll turn you into something. I can make Osei. Have I made... Oh, I had a fusion axe with Osei. So I don't really need to do that. Make Kushinada. Nah. I can make Dees. Here's Mute.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? Freeze up room, I guess. Hello, Dees. I am Dis Yomaklan.
All right.
I can make Okuninushi again. Oh, I can make... Wait, I think I've had Saparna, but have I had Baihu yet? I haven't, but I don't want to give up my new Titania. She's been doing way too much. Have I had Saparna?
All right. Oh?
It's Beast. Beast. Where's Beast? Saparna. I've not made Saparna.
Oh,
okay,
alright.
I can do that real quick. Because it's new demons. Oh, but it would give up the Gog Magog, huh? Whatever, it's a new demon. Lithoma, Lightoma. I have someone with Estoma, so I'll give you Watchful. Probably not worth, but it's a new demon, and I do eventually want to fill
Are
it
you
out.
sure?
Alright, Big Bird. I wish I could rename demons. Charmed, I'm sure.
All right.
Fancy, huh? I could make Chimera. It'd also be a new demon. You look just fantastic. So I'm gonna do it. Let's give you, as usual, Watchful. I'll give you Meteorama. Good to have a backup demon healing. And I'm going to give you See, the thing is, if I get rid of Light Toma and Lip Toma, then that gets rid of the demons that, like... Actually, hold that thought. If I get rid of Light Toma, it's good to have a demon that has that, though. Light Toma, Lip Toma, and Watchful, because that way I don't have to worry about items. Crap, it is a good idea.
Are you sure?
Plus, it's a new demon anyway. Hello, Chimera. You look very, energetic. He's like, yeah. Oh,
All right.
that's enough. I think that's it for new demons right now, folks. Oh, wait, I can make Barong. One of the, you're an immortal one, right? Constantly you're waging battle against, Rhonda. Problem is, don't want to give up my Pravati for it. So that's not happening. And if I jump in level, I don't mind turning you into Skavak, because Skavak is a personal favorite of mine. So, I think we're good
Alright.
enough. Yeah, we're good enough. That's enough goofing off. I mean, it was good because I didn't want to die now that I have Endure on. Let's see this one time. Oh, yeah, wow. Actually, we're getting quite a lot of Monotone. There's not much left. Ow. Oh, okay, but your friend wants to talk. Hey there, big boy. Do you have a spare life stone I can have? I suppose? You're pretty useful. Well, that's messed up. How about you let me join your group? Otherwise, if you do let me join your group, my friends will just beat the crap out of you. That's essentially the way I'm taking it. So... I feel like my fingers are kind of crossed here. Yep. Nah, let's just fill out later. Alright, backtrack now. Oh, somebody else wants to follow me? I can always go for a plead. Maybe only. Ow. What do you want? Oh, I did not mean to press X. Actually, wait a minute. Have I got a bicorn? I don't know if I have. Whatever. I pressed X by accident anyway, so screw it. I really didn't want to do that, because rival beads aren't like the most, like, easiest to get things. I mean, I have 5, but, you know, I could have had 6. Whatever. Alright, back to the park. I wonder if anybody got the fact that I did this title specifically because the other day I rewatched the James Bond movie. I was like, yep. Got what I know I'm calling the title of this episode. I usually try to tailor episodes to what I guess the next episode's going to be. Like, it doesn't really help because I don't know what's next in Nocturne. But when I title my episodes, I usually try to go for either a theme of whatever I'm feeling or what I feel is about to happen. Like, I knew I was going to Yoyogi, obviously, since yesterday, so I was like, alright, well, literally I'm just going to title it based off Yoyogi. And I watched James Bond film, so that worked too. Otherwise, I'll probably just go for something random. Oh, stop hoeing. Submit to me. Ooh, 2 chocolate drops too? Hang on, I gotta see. Don't want to lose the chocolate drops. Thank you. Now that that's done, let's get back to track on that. Let me try that again with proper grammar. Let's get back on track. Go away. You provide no benefit to me whatsoever. And fortunately your friends want to talk. I just worked out, because I can make one of you guys give me something. So it'll be worth my time. Nope. Definitely not. Still no. Oh. Don't be surly. I just want you to give me free stuff. Is that so much to ask? Come on, chivalry. No, I can do that. Only 19? I can live with that. This rich flavor, quite a delicacy, but not enough. Sure. Oh, okay. That was actually well worth it, I'll admit. And that was actually way worth it. Back to the safe room. Sorry, I don't want to spend money on chakra drops, so every time I get them, they're like handy. Like, any energy restoring thing is way more worth than most health revival. And you're like, well, isn't it better to have health revival? Here's the thing in my book. The more energy recovery based things I have, then technically I could just use that for skills like Meteor Harn. I'd rather have like one chakra drop or chakra pot or whatever than like 50 medicine stuff, because I have more use for spells in general than just being healthy. Plus, I don't really have many physical skills except for me and Red Rider, which, by the way, at some point I'm gonna have to learn how to make Black Rider. I know it's a new moon, but I'll worry about that after I hopefully go through Yoyogi. I wonder where the next fiend is. Or who the next fiend is. Do I want to get another troll? Nah. Got no need for it. You gotta go. Hey, dude. Thanks for the medicine, I guess. Oh, there's no shortcut, huh? Oh, well, whatever. Do need the money anyway, because it just occurred to me. 360,000 is not going to be easy. And the only reason I even had that much money to begin with was because of that nightmare of Cursed Hallway. Thank God that thing's behind me now. I never want to have to do that again. Ever. But again, who knows how many games I would put that kind of nightmare kind of thing on. Do I want another Oberon just for the sake of it? Yeah, I guess. That way I can focus on beating up every other one. You like being mean, so sure. Oberon seems to be the whole, like, screw relations and emotional attachments. It's determination. Justify the means. Oh, well, wait. Fill that out. Fill that out. Alright, we're good to go. Also, I just realized I want to do another full moon. You give the most, so you gotta go. Oh, what a miss. Coward. And your friend, too. Oh, sorry, folks. My mic is actually being adjusted wrong, so I'll adjust it real quick. There we go. That's a little bit better. And since I'm already crouching over here, I might as well get my delicious Gatorade Glacier Freeze. Not sponsored by Gatorade, but if Gatorade wants to sponsor me. Are you looking for a deep voice, chill dude to advertise your drinks, snacks, or whatever Gatorade? You know who to talk to. You know to talk to Batman DGR. That's right. You know you want this voice around you. Because you know with this voice, it gets a lot of people listening. And with the more of this voice, the more people you get. And it all works full circle. That's right, I'm selling out. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop before I get in trouble. Even though, if you didn't want to sell out, you could always ask me. No, Lizard, this is not your episode. You don't need to be around. Although, Lavender would love to see you at some point. Just giving you a heads up. Let's see. Filling out map data. Get lost! Wait. Is there a chest here, right? Oh... I forgot about that chest for a second. Oh, actually, let me run around. Get another full moon. Get the chest so I don't have to worry about it. Burn. There you go. Start hitting multiple times more often, game. Give me stuff because I'm hot. I can do that. Not bad. Give me a life stone. I'm actually starting to run low on these life stones. Maybe I should start working, getting some life stones. I'm actually not. I'm starting to run a little low on life stones now. And life stones, I don't think I can buy. Alright, from here on out, if they ask for stuff, then oh well. It's either free or they go away. If I go away, I mean they're about to have a very abrupt end. Don't want to get too close. Alright, 1 out of 8. If I just run back and forth like this, we should hopefully get through time quicker. As long as they don't go first, we should have this in the bag. And I'm confused. Oh, when I go first. Fun. Please let me fight it. Just once. Let me fight this confusion. Thank you. Hey gosh, I already felt the... Stop it! Ah, so annoying! Actually, wait, you're just gonna give me something anyway. Well, hopefully you'll give me something this time. Or you'll just leave. I should just got rid of you. Man, I just can't get lucky anymore. I guess I ran out my, Oh! Speaking of not getting lucky. Well, at least you dodged. And since this one likes to attack and then run away... I know, it's okay. You'll be fine in a second. You're about to be straight Gucci. Lenny, you're about to be good as Gucci. Ow. Except for the fact that I didn't hurt that user. Well, I mean, technically some of us did, but I didn't. That's what matters more. Right. 4 out of 8. Give me 5, give me 5. Okay, there you go. Can I get to 6? Nope. Nah. I was thinking, oh God, hit multiple times, game. Nah. Not worth it. I thought about it, I was like, nah. Six. 7. Alright, we should be getting there. 8. Perfect. Oh, for a sapphire? Well, it's fine. One more than I had. Now you can warp me out of here. Let's see. I haven't been... No, I've been over there. I just didn't fill out the map data. But I haven't been over here, actually. I haven't been this way. Wait, I haven't been over here? Oh, yeah, because I ran, because there was an item. Oh, alright, game. I figured you're a threat. You gotta go. At least get one. Sooner or later, my divine shots will be strong enough that I can do. I can get rid of one on my own. Thanks. It'd be nice if you gave me a sapphire, too. No, okay. Man, I really got lucky with those 2 sapphires, huh, folks? What the heck is that? Sorry, folks, you're not... Actually, you know what? It's probably not worth talking about it right now. Say, I live in an apartment, and I can see... a nice sizable apartment, too, I might add. And from my apartment, I see somebody speeding down the, like, roadway here. Behind my window. I'm hearing someone... Oh, I heard someone shout out, "Slow down!" I was like, I don't think you should be speeding down, or... Like a little on the dangerous side. and they want to live life on the edge. Alright, that time worked. It might just be RNG. It might just be straight up random. Also, is there any point here? Oh, to fill out the map. Just because I haven't done it. Alright, at least that section of the map's done with. So it's just this area. And then we're on to the next set. Which is a job well done for your boy. Okay, make up straight here. Works out. I mean, I'm already getting some degree of money. It's not nearly enough, but hey, stepping stones, you know? We'll get there eventually. For example, I'll just get this this pleb to give me money because he'll find me attractive. Or a rock. Sure. He's give me a hot rock. That works well. I don't even use Maragi's rocks. How many of these even do I have? I don't have to think I've used them. Have I used any of this game? I know I used the Megado rock once, but I don't think I've used any of the other rocks. Which I should use. It would save me, like, time and energy. Let's see. Do I need to go straight and then left? Oh, I guess when I warped it, that was actually a shortcut. One of the pixies screwed up. They're like,
Oh, dang it! We wanted to buzz up, but now we got closer.
I gotta sell the ice one on. Unfortunately, that still hurts. I should find out what you do too, but I'm way more invested in burning you all. But maybe I can panic you guys. I'm gonna be sad getting rid of Red Rider. I kinda really like Red Rider. He's been getting the job done, y'all. But I know there's better demons. Especially because I know at least one fiend for sure I really want. And I think someone asked me about this several episodes ago. My favorite freaky fiend is... Oh, you ran away. Oh, you brought your friends. My favorite fiend is Mother Harlot, which I really can't wait to fight. I don't know when I fight her, or if I fight her. I want to imagine I should. The only reason I know that is because, again, I've played other games. I haven't played Nocturne, but I'm well aware Mother Harlot is a fiend because they're all skeleton people. I really would love to get Mother Harlot. Mother Harlot might be the type that will never leave. She's always a purple dude. Same for my pixie too. Give me stuff. Alright, waste of time. Should enough. I gotta make sure to switch the Magatama when I'm done, by the way. Because I do want to master the fire one first. I do want to map out the data. Wow, you want me all the way over here? Actually, that's not that bad. Get money, get experience for the first time. I need to be a little bit more... God dang it. Fight it. Come on, fight it. Or throw away $1,500. That works too. I don't have a cure for it, do I? Oh, yes I do. I was about to say, I think I'm stuck with the panic. Give me money back. Well, okay, that's... Well, a little bit of it. What about you? Okay, I'm just missing 1,000 of it, but... Maybe you could float me that 1,000 that your friend decided to make me throw away. Or a rock. Yep. Just give me another rock. One of these days it'll work. Don't give me 50,000, I know it. Because it just occurred to me, getting the 360,000 is ridiculous. 360,000 I need. There better not be any more Magatama I have to buy. Every other Magatama in this game. Oop, let's see. How many do I need? 1, 2... Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more Magatama? of the remaining 7, they better be like story or side boss stuff. There better not be like any more freaking purchases. I don't have that kind of money. I'm already saving up for a crazy one. Whoa! Oh.
You have done well to make it this far, though perhaps you are yet unworthy of my praise. Nonetheless, your luck ends here, wicked spirit. My troops shall entrap you as you move. This falls out better than one such as I could devise. Enjoy the waltz and pageantry the high pixies of our kingdom are famed for.
Am I gonna fight him? No? Well then, you're just wasting my time with all that bravado. Got it. Let me see here. Oh, well, here first, I guess. Oh, wait, a save room? Nice. Oh, well. Just gotta do this annoying gauntlet first. Ah, these trolls are such a pain. Just do it one at a time. I'm not really afraid to kill people. Go away. Give me stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's do it, I guess. Any of you guys have healing skills? No. There we go. Man, it was worth getting an over on. Also, I saw that thing turn red immediately. It was probably that panicked one that ran away. It was like, wait a second. I was fighting somebody. Get back here. Folks, let me tell you something while I have everyone's attention here. You know what? You're not going to distract me this time. I want everyone to tell me, where do you want to go in the world? Like, you ever thought about it? If you, or any by your own hand, but let's say you won like a good amount of money. Not necessarily the lottery, but amount for enough money in general. Like, you want to travel to like Europe, you want to travel to Australia, because Vitamin DGR, I was just talking about it with some friends of mine and my folks not too long ago. There are 3 places you can go. I think, God, it sucks because we throw away my money. Okay, that looks good. But there are 3 places I would like to go in this order. I want to go to Japan. I think it's kind of obvious. I totally want to go to Japan. I want to see the Botanical Tea Gardens. I want to hit up Akihabara. I want to be able to learn Japanese. I want to showcase people that will be like, wow, he wants to learn Japanese. I want to be able to like go up to people and just casually talk Japanese, and those people that like would know Japanese, like, wait, he knows Japanese? Holy moly! And they'd be friendly and I'd be like, all right, cool. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to South Korea because I freaking love South Korea, and honestly, I really want to visit like Seoul and Gangnam and a lot of the areas. I want to learn more about their history and heritage, and I would like to go to Australia because I really want to see Sydney and I really want to see the Outback. I'm not trying to talk about all the obvious areas, but at the same time, think about it. Like, wouldn't it be nice to just go to these places just for the sake of seeing them for experience? You ought to if you can, just for the life experience. Now, with that distraction out of the way, yeah. Oh, actually, before I leave it, what did you guys tell me? Where do you guys want to go? Why don't you leave me a little comment down there? You tell me. I'll read it, and I'm actually curious, too. And then I want to start a bunch of conversation with people. I want people to talk with other people, be like, yeah, totally. I want to go to Europe as well, or I want to go to Ukraine, or anything like that. And they start bonding and everything, and that'd be kind of crazy. Anyway, let's get back to the terrible soul here. Actually, he might not be terrible. He might be nice.
Huh? The High Pixies changed positions.
What? Oh, no. I don't want to look. But change positions. Why did I say it like that? Change positions as in... Oh, you know what? I think I took a guess. Maybe I go through one area, and then they're like change positions, so now I can't go the same way twice. Like, if I go underneath one bridge, then it's fine, and then they go underneath that bridge again, so now I can't do the same thing twice about warping. I bet money that's the case. Joke's on you. I need to farm anyway. So, this is more my favor. You guys give me credit for. Maybe you can throw some money. Actually, you know what? Just die. Thought about it. I was like, what am I going to really waste my time for the opposite chance they'll throw money at me? Over there. Okay. Let's see these High Pixies Nightmareness. And either way, I gotta fill up map data anyway, so...
I'll stop your ass!
Wow. Wow. That's new. Oh, this takes me back here, huh? Alright. Fine by me. Like I said, mapping out data.
Stop your ass too!
Okay, I guess we're going this way now. This isn't really annoying. Like, I need to farm, so this works out for my favor. Let's see. So I went that way, nothing good happened. Oh, it brings me back here? Then I'll just go straight.
What a sneaky little creep. He got past us.
I wouldn't say sneaky. I'm kind of just jogging here.
Alright, this time let's try the cross formation.
Cross formation. Oh. Let me take a guess. Let me look at these. I think I get it now. I didn't fully look, but I'm going to bet when I fill out the map, it's going to be bridges forging like a square, and they keep taking up spots that forge out an extra flux. Yeah, I bet freaking money on that, actually. I already got Oberon. Do I have Satanta? Yeah, I guess I can go for Satanta. I can go for Satanta. Never mind. Give me stuff. I'll offer you a great amount of funds. Thank you. It really wasn't my intent. I just didn't know how to really go ham. Actually, what is Oberon week 2? I don't have a curse. I don't think anybody in this team has curse skills. I have mind. No, I don't have a curse. Oh well. I didn't even get to take a step. No point in me talking to them because it's full moon. So, wait, why am I using? That was dumb of me. Actually, because I can do this. Masenko. Wait, why do I keep saying Masenko high? It's a key blast. It's not even a Masenko. Oh, that's annoying. Well, do it again. Oh, nice. Later, dudes. Or dudettes, actually. Queen Mom still got a while to go. Strong gets magic. She also strong gets magic too. Well, Titania's not going to leave for a minute. Red Rider will leave eventually, but yeah, we're still going to rock this team for a second.
You messed with the wrong pixies.
No, I'm still where am I now? Oh. Thanks. And then it's that one pixie that's like,
Wait, did you send him closer to the exit?
and then they're like, oh no.
This is why no one likes you, Judy. You're the one that brought the fruitcake for the company party, aren't you?
Yeah, those crafty eye pixies change their positions every time you pass under them.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
There's a cross formation and an X formation. Try scoping them out from a raised platform.
I kind of already figured the thing. I'm just doing this to fill out the map. And then once I fill out the map, I can work my brain with it.
You got through again! Ugh, okay girls, cross formation, or X formation.
What do you mean, ugh? What you on about? Have you ever seen nobody with long... No, sorry, you can't do that right now. I'm gonna try and go for Satanta again. So let's get rid of... No, I'm not gonna waste my energy for that. Don't kill Satanta. That works. Like of all the enemies, don't you run. You can go away. Don't you run, boy. You need to join me. Submit to me. Alright, I'm full up on demons, so no more demon recruiting. Unless it's something new, then I guess technically I can go get rid of that high pixie. Speaking of which, I have you guys as like pixie teams. Shouldn't y'all be like, you know, working for me or something like that? No. Hold on, folks.
Phew!
Ooh, excuse and bless me. I had a sneeze.
What a sneaky little creep. He keeps getting past us. Alright, cross formation again.
Yeah, I kind of figuring this out. It's not really rocket science. But I do want to fill the map, so I'll happily get warped.
Get out of our paradise!
This is your paradise? This paradise sucks. If this is your idea of paradise, then we're gonna have a long chat, honey. A long chat.
You got to again!
Oh, they're just saying the same things over. Okay, never mind. I don't have to repeat that. Because I was like, wait, that sounds super familiar. Oh, well, I can't recruit demons anymore, so let's just get rid of you. Yeah. And let's get rid of you. Take your turn, because I got hit harder. Apparently not that harder. Please dodge. Okay, get me then. Well, since I'm already low on health anyway. You know what would be really stupid if I decide to divine shot right now? It would be a really dumb idea. The reason I did that is because I was like, you know what? I could probably kill it. Then I don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Also, wait, what formation did it do? I didn't fully pay attention.
Sneaky little creep. Cross formation.
Well, okay, so cross is now it's just going to be a straight X, so I can't go through those doors. But I can go through there, and then make it do plus, and then I can go here. If I'm right. So which means I can go through here safely? Nope. Oh wait, yes I can. Oh wait. Is it safe through here though? I thought it said cross. Oh no, it did the other thing. Okay, X formation. So now it's forming an X. So there, and then probably here and here. Which means if I go down... Oh, I might have screwed something up. Because if I go down here, then the fairies are going to block this off for me. But whatever. Yeah, so now the fairies are going to forge across. And I can't backtrack, so I'm going to have to trick them into letting me go here. And I know exactly how to do that. By going through this door and going around. And tricking them, because I apparently am a sneaky little creep. Alright, now that I did that, this path should be safe to go through. If I do declare. And I like to think I do declare that I might be able to handle this. But if I might be wrong, then unfortunately I'd be wasting people's time. And I'd rather not be doing that if I can. I'd rather be, yes, naturally doing it on my own stride, but I also want to be able to make some degree of progress this episode. Far be it for me to lower people's expectations of myself. Give me something for free. Never mind. I would rather fight you. Oh, drat. You want $400? You better be giving me something really good there, son. Otherwise, we're going to have quite some words. You are definitely not getting a bead. Actually, you know what? I'm going to humor you. I'll give you a bead, but if you give me some garbage, then from here on out, you and every one of your brothers are going to have to pay dearly for your lives. That wasn't worth it, personally speaking. Well, actually, sell a bead for about 250 bucks a pop. It might have been worth it. I personally don't think so because it's a full heal, but man. He keeps getting past! Oh, hi! Oh, okay. I was about to say, I just noticed I was right there. Woo! 3 medicines? Seriously? Also, what's this pathway, though? Eh, whatever. I'll probably have to come back to it. Hey, what's up?
That mannequin, Sakahagi, he's here. I saw him going to where the tower's being built.
So I'm getting closer, not closer, yeah, maybe so. Oh.
Curse you! How have you made it past all of that unscathed?
Really?
You're naught but a mirthless whelp. But you shall fall into despair this time. I done trashed the platform. We go boom and now we're gone. Ha ha ha. And not just that, an entire legion of my finest troops awaits you. Now, you will surely die.
You're... If those little pixies are your troops, your finest troops, I don't think it will be that hard for Sakahagi to be able to come up in this piece.
Oh, has it? I couldn't tell. Har har har.
Oh, wait, what's in there? Oh, wow, all 3 of you, huh? Alright, lucky. Titania will give me something. Well, actually, I don't know. We'll get rid of you, because you run away. You're more of a pain than most of these guys. Technically, Oberon too. Save the turn. Actually, no. Let's get rid of you all. Oop! Well, okay, that works. I didn't mean to pass. But that works too. Coward? Alright, well, your Oberon friends are dead. You hear me? You're dead. You and your friends are dead. Alright, what's in here? Where does this take me? The door is locked. We want to lock the door? Sure. Where does it take me now? Oh, I know where I am. Yeah. You just came from there. So what's going on inside? Oh, I know this. Yeah, this is the very first area. Oh, well, I mean, the true first area. Yeah, this take you back, folks? Back episode 2? Which means there could be some very weak demons here.
Yeah, the lady of the fountain's still sitting there, beautiful as a butterfly. You paying her plenty of visits?
Nope.
Then how the hell you been recovering?
Brother, it's not been easy. Okay, what have to say this?
I just can't get her out of my head, man.
Brother, I understand completely. She's a hard one to get rid of. Really? Can you use it on the one person? Get out of here. I wonder if that's messed up. I'm punching a pixie. Then again, it's better than me. Wait, what?
I heard they were doing some pretty cruel things at Shinjuku Medical Center. Wasn't it operated by the Ring of Gaia or something?
Have I talked about that before? I feel like I have. People ought to know I did talk about the Ring of Gaia before. I really feel like I've talked about it. Yeah, well, c'est la vie. Is there a save barrel? There's not one. I'll have to backtrack quite a bit. Ooh. Well, there's one in the old area. Maybe I'll go back to that old area just so I can save.
Why are the fairies occupying the construction?
Why did I say construction like that?
Why are the fairies occupying the construction site anyway? Is there a large amount of Magatsuhi stashed there or something?
Gee. Got a regular old Sherlock over here. Also, why'd I go this way? I know there's nothing there. Is there a ton of Magatsuhi here? Yeah, okay, game. And let me backtrack back to that last area so I can save. Try to save while I'm feeling pretty fancy right now. Alright, what's the quickest way back there? Oh, they're still doing the terrible They're still doing the formation? Well, I guess it'd be good, because I do want to see what this leads to. And it'll be good to save. I know where to move on, so yeah, I'm going to do it. It's worth going for the save. Plus, I can get some experience or a level up and money. Who wants to go first? Probably you. Yes, you do. Yeah. Whoa! Alright, now you can give me stuff. My heart flutters just by talking to you. It's because she's pretty. But apparently, what will you give me if I decide to do this? I have low enough money that I'm actually willing to go for gambles here. So, I guess that was lucrative. I personally don't want to give up my lifestone now that I'm running low on them. I know I don't really need them, but I'm kind of a hoarder, man. I don't like giving up my stuff. I deserve the stuff. I've been working for the stuff very hard. I want tons of stuff. One at a time. Okay, never mind. All at a time. You go away. Actually, what are the odds you won't run away? I don't want to take a chance. Yeah, see, at least that's guaranteed worth something. Alright, are the pixies still in formation? Wow, I didn't even get the chance to even find out. Ooh, I should really start laying a little off on the divine shots. I forgot that didn't set my health at 50 fierce. Messed up too is I actually wanted that healthy alive. Good crit. Wow. Okay, they're still in formation. Get out of my paradise! I would love to. I'm just trying to get to... Oh, I need to do this. Right now, before I figure out a way to get to there, I just want to save. So I need you to not be here. Dang it! Okay, cross formation means that the plus forms are good. However, they're gonna warp me. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. But if it warps me back to the entrance, or at least that save spot, I'll take it. Nope. Cross formation. So now it's blocked again. Actually, wait. If I go through straight ahead, will you take me back to the save area? I am willing to go for that gamble. Sounds like Tony Tucker. Great. No, stop complaining. It's just pain. You'll be fine. In the next one. Things to be, though. Warp me back to the save area. I'll stop your ass. I love that. I don't know why I love that so much. Okay, and actually, I think that's my workout, because if they're doing the... Wait, wrong button. If they're doing the plus formation, I can go to this thing safely. At least I should be able to. Let me, Ooh, actually, before I do that... Now. Saving. Not allowed to lose some of my stuff. Just in case some demon... Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I like this dungeon. It's not really annoying to my standards. I bet you I can think of a few people that probably would be annoyed by it. It's not really all that hard now, but it's very annoying. To some people, I can imagine. But what I do admit is, at least this area doesn't have insta-kill demons. Any dungeon that doesn't have insta-kill... Oh, already a beauty in my thing. Whatever. Thumbs up in my book. Except when there's treasure chests here that I gotta run around for. Please tell me I'm going for a 4 and not 2. Okay, let's just run around here. Like a goober, getting that cardio on. Episode 20 right now. Wait, this is episode 20? This should be episode 21. Did I tell you this episode 20? I think I titled this episode 20 when this should be 21. I'll have to redo that when I get out. When I back out of here. I think I did. You. Oh, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Never mind, that's actually pretty good. Freaking coward, as usual. Love to see it. These freaking Satantos, man. You're supposed to become like the boss, the Hound of Cthulhu. What happened? You start losing, you're like, ah! I don't want to do that. I'll use the medicine. But I don't want to use my life stones and stuff. I want to start saving life. Start using my energy. 6 out of 8. Then 7 out of 8. Now, please. Almost out of 8. This better be good. Not a jewel. Give me like an incense or something. I mean, I guess that's okay. Okay. Now they're gonna warp me, but now we can save one last time and freely move on properly.
You mess with the wrong.
Alright, go. Hello? Oh, okay. What a warp. Okay, ow. Still block ice, so we're good. Wait a minute. Do I still have the ice one on? Oh no, I have the ice one on. Ooh, hold on, I gotta switch the Nagatama around. Because I forgot I was supposed to be on the fire one. It just occurred to me. It's worth. Because I don't want to mask this one just yet. Where's the fire one? I want to mask the fire one. The sooner I mask the fire one, I don't have to worry about the fire one anymore. Let me save just because I get hit with some heavy ice stuff. I didn't even realize I was so close to leveling up. Gosh, I was so not paying attention. That took me wildly off guard. Okay, now we saved. We can move on for sure. Alright, they're on cross formation, right? Yeah, I can tell.
Not this time, girls. Get him.
Okay, which means they're blocking the way I need to go. So I can just loop, and we're good. I got this. Super easy. Super easy. As Frankie would say. Super. Fortunately, I don't drink cola, though. What if I did, I'd be as cool as Frankie. Alright, you need to go away, because you're a coward. And I'm not letting you run away either, so you're about to be next. The problem is I don't know what facility you to. Or no ice works, don't do that. And I'm not done. But I'm about to be. Alright, getting crits, getting crits. You take those. Would have taken a lot more if you did multiple hits, but it's okay. Gotta do it right now. And that should be a level up, right? Also thanks to the bead. Alright, hitting it with that magic. Actually, that should be enough, right? No, because it's -3 because of the boost. So I need to be all these at... Sorry, because for people that don't know, 2 episodes or 3 episodes ago, I went to the third Kalpa. I think it was 2 episodes ago. I went to the third Kalpa, and there was a door that was like, oh, you can't get there because your magic's not high. I'm thinking to myself, I should start upping my magic. So, it occurred to me, and I know it's based off base stats. I think my luck's alright, but I need that to be higher. So I do need to up my magic. Was this Fire Drain? Yeah, but if I have a Magatama, it's all good, so goodbye. Learn Magma Axis next? Sounds awesome. And hopefully this is even more awesome. Okay, I'll take it. Level up again, I'll learn that Magma Axis. Sounds very familiar, but I don't know what it is. Other than the fact that it's gotta be a fire skill. In fact, Going from the way it sounds like it might be a special, like, I don't know if it is, but it sounds like it's a me skill, like a unique me skill, kind of like Divine Shot. I hope I'm right on that. At least hit multiple times, damn it. That's fine, whatever. Punch. Give me money. Okay, that works too. You don't have a counter, right? Thanks for the option. Oh, we're about to get some good level ups. Excuse us.
He keeps getting past us. It's as if he's cracked the code. As if he's Jason Bourne.
Trust me, man. Jason Bourne wishes he were me. Look at me. If Jason Bourne was as cool as I was, you have no idea. Yes. I'm the guy that Jason Bourne wishes he was. I'm not talking about the Demi-Fiend. I'm talking about me. Vitamin D. Sure. Now with that out of the way, now we can actually move on here. Alright, what am I looking at here? And you know what? Let's just run around here. Get that map data going. Burn. I should switch to Magatama again. I forgot to re-switch back to ice. I'll do that afterwards, though. Give me money. Thanks. Good girl. Here, let me give you a reward.
Ow!
That's a level up for Titania. Now I can confuse him. Oh, and Mana Search. Got 2 for the price of 1, huh? Oh, she learns prayer? Oh, man, that's really good. But my problem is I don't know what to get rid of her. Oh, I'll probably get rid of Palimpa or something. Well, wait, what's Mana Search do? Raise max MP by 30? Yeah, I'll get rid of Palimpa. Because I'm probably not going to use it as much. I didn't know she learns prayer. That's freaking awesome. That was the sole reason why I still have this Parvati. Well, also the fact that she has Bakatora and a lure. Which, now that I think about it, what does a lure do again? Chance to inflict charm on... Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright, I'll go to this door. Let's see what's behind door number 3. Okay, I didn't even get to touch the item. Because you guys want to front on me. So it's time to burn. Use him. Okay, that works. Slap him. Okay, you slap him. Don't run away. Thank you. Once again, here's your reward. Thanks for the Jade. Ooh, yeah, those are rare. And Red Rider leveled up. One more level, and then we'll have to say goodbye to Red Rider. Hopefully by that point, I'll be able to figure out how to make Black Rider. What's your last skill? Avenge? I don't know what it is, but it sounds cool. 2 life stones? Sweet, I was just talking about life stones. What's in here? What's up? Oh, where did you take me now? Alright, well, map data.
Choke Dodger!
Whatever, man, I'm filling out map data. Eventually I'll crack the code, so might as well take as long as you need to keep warping me back and forth. All this does is help me get closer to learning Magma Axis. I want to do it this way. I don't want you running. Ow. How dare you? Like you have the right to complain about pain.
Gotcha, loser!
That actually moved me forward. Well, yeah, that moved me forward. But whatever. I'm just gonna go through it all. Because I do not care. Back here, huh? Alright. Fine by me. Oh wow, you really warped me. Yeah, you really got me going. Filling out map data. Okay, that takes me somewhere. Okay. Raw. What is Oberon weak to again? Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just gonna burn him with hellfire anyway. Alright, that's Green Mob leveling up. We got Tetraja. That protects against light and dark skills. Don't really use Dormina, so goodbye. We learned Mazio Dime. Ooh, wow! I was just talking about how freaking Zio needed going. Problem is, what do I get rid of for it, though? Let me take a look at her real quick. Trefuri's useful, Meoron's useful, Makarakon's useful, Tetraja's useful. Lucky Find I don't want to get rid of that. It's probably gonna be Rakunda's useful too, so it's either gonna be I cure poison, or I cure 3 other ailments. I don't usually get poison, and I think I got a million disc poisons. Plus, if Titania learns prayer, then that makes it moot. Yeah, so I'm gonna do Pose Moody next. For Queen Mom's last skill. Aw, there wasn't a pixie in there. I want more pixies. Oh, there wasn't a pixie in there either. Where are the pixies at? There wasn't a pixie in there. At least I am here, though. I'll take a chocolate drop, thanks. There's probably a pixie here. Yep. Buzz off! You realize I meant to do that on purpose, because I want to fill a map data. Alright, this way. Get him! Takes it back here. Okay, fair enough for me. I think this warps me further. Yes, it does. But I want to go here. But unfortunately, both those things don't take me there, so I'll have to go around, I guess. Also, did I put on the Magatama again? No, I'm still in a freaking ice one. I mean, the fire one, excuse me. Time to burn. Like, it's gotta be better. Magma Axe, why did I say it like that? Magma Axe has gotta be better. This barely hits multiple times. It kinda sucks. You're gonna run away, so I'm just gonna put you out of your misery. Thanks for the bead and the lifestone. Alright, what are we looking at here? Wait, was there anything over on the other side? Oh, I just went over there. Just do it again. Just rinse and repeat. The burns is working. No pun intended. Is Oberon resistant to electricity? Because I haven't really been using this. Oh, I should have been using it. So you turn. I'll whack you. I'll burn all 3 of you, hopefully. Or I'll just burn one of you. Good dodge. You. And we're not done. Bye bye, more experience. even though I'm running low on energy again. But now that I have to use this safely, that's the sole reason why I haven't been using electricity. Burn. Good experience, good money, I'll take it. I'm running dangerously low on it too. I should probably use a thing. I'll use this. And one of these. And then this. Alright, what's this one? I've hit the item mother load. There's an item right here that I hope is good and not bad. Thank you. There's another one that I hope is also equally good and not bad. Aww. At least get... whatever, it's fine. Take turns, I'm just gonna divine shot her. Good crit. Don't run away. Thank you. See, unlike your husband and I guess your knight, Satanta, you stand your ground. I respect that. You know I need the money and experience, so you do your job well. And I appreciate that. I really do. Hey, a royal bead. Our place is the one that I foolishly gave away to Bicorn. Let's see. What's this path? Okay, going down the path. Good thing you dodged. It just occurred to me I was running a little low on it. Hope you don't have retaliate. Never mind. Not necessary. Powered 1. Much needed healing. Let me see the old battle. Okay, I'll do it. Steam. No mercy. Strike hard, strike fast. Like I said. Ooh, a save barrel. Wow, that's a very interesting place to place one. Actually, wait. How much time do we have in the video so far? The park is a little longer than I was expecting. I could call it here. It's been about 2.5 hours. We've made I wouldn't say story-wise progress, but we have made some significant progress. I mean, we jumped up 2 levels, getting the demons maxed out, getting some good money. I got a new Magatama. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Only because, reasons. But I did say there was gonna be a longer episode than last time. In exchange, though, maybe I'll just do a part 3 to this. I was gonna title it something else, because I know we're gonna fight Sakahagi, but I don't know what's gonna happen, so... For the safe bet, I'm just going to go part 1, part 2, part 3 with this. Because that way they know this is a whole Yoyogi Chronicles. Which I should have just titled that as Yoyogi Chronicles. But whatever. I'm not doing like a 6-hour video. Anyway, yeah, folks, I'm going to call it here. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope that you were thoroughly entertained by my farming progress, I guess we'll call it. The only thing you might see, if you see any kind of change, I might honestly start early just to do a little farming. Because this place does offer some good money and good experience. So if you do see anything different, obviously I'll give you guys a recap. But nonetheless, you will see me... Oh, right, we don't do this on... Well, on my time of the world, it's Saturday evening, technically Sunday morning. I don't do this on Sunday, so the next time you will see this, Nocturne, will be in my time of the world Wednesday. But you guys will get the notifications. So yeah, you'll see me on Wednesday for the next episode. But tomorrow/Monday, you will be seeing me do Shantae. And I also have other good news too. I finally got One-Chanbara working, so we're gonna get that done. I'm gonna start doing that on Friday. I'm gonna do 3 at a run. So we're gonna do, and the plan is gonna be Shantae Sunday/Monday. It's gonna be for like an hour, hour and a half. See how far that goes. Nocturne, we'll do that on, group stream. because JP Crew and I are still doing a way out for the time being. We're going to do that on Tuesday night. It's going to be late, but you'll get the notifications. Wednesday and Friday. Actually, Saturday might be more free for me. I could definitely do Wednesday night, but we'll see. My plan so far is Wednesday and then maybe Saturday. Wednesday and Saturday we'll do Nocturne. And then Friday we'll start One Chambara, because I wanted to start that last week, or rather this past Friday, and it didn't happen. But yeah, I got that up and doing it. And yes, I am going to play this game. If you don't know what One Chambara is, yeah, you're going to find out not exactly what type of guy I am, but I don't want people judging me. Actually, you can judge me. I don't give a crap. I think the game is fun. Granted, I haven't played Origin. I know of Origin, but I never played it. I saw someone playing, and I was like, I didn't know many people knew about One Chambara series. And I played other One Chambara games. So it'll be good to, like, re-up, because I haven't played an One Chambara game in years. I think I still have both my Wii and my PS3 versions. But that's me ranting. I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, when you see me, you'll be seeing the next video, which again, we'll get back to it when we continue our next episode. We'll finish off Yoyogi, hopefully. We'll find out what's going on with Sakahagi. We'll hopefully get this Yahiro no Himerogi. We'll hopefully get a lot more money. We'll get a lot more experience, because, man, getting another 300,000 is going to be rough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another 300,000 that easily. Sad as it is, I kind of want... I wonder if I can go back to the cursed hallway and he'll be like, oh, you're back. Alright, I'll give you more money. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Well, I was going to say it, but I'm... Oh, sorry. Let me start that over. I talked about it earlier, about if you guys want to talk about what movies you're looking forward to. But I also want to know, again, I'm big serious about where you guys want to travel in the world. Because I'm kind of like a recluse. I don't really know much about the world. I've traveled through a lot of places here in America, but I've never really been outside of the nation. Even if you don't even want to travel outside the nation, you're just trying to travel to different states, or you want to know more about other states, because I've been through a lot. Old Vitamin DGR may be young, but he's wise in the head. Probably. If that's a good expression. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Leave a comment if you want me to, or if you want to talk about where you want to be in the world. Just to vent. Or if you just want to talk in general. Why not just have it as a place to flood and just vent how you feel about the days? I'm curious what you got. And no, I'm not doing this because I'm starved for attention. I'm honestly just curious to see what kind of conversation I can get with people in my chat. Like, I want to see both for Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I did say leave a comment on YouTube, but you Twitch folks, y'all can talk with me too. It would be a good distraction, because honestly, I don't mind just rambling every now and then. I think my problem is, though, that every time I talk about a story or something bad happens. Like, I feel like every time I get to a point where I talk about a story, like, heck, earlier I was talking about where I wanted to go. Freaking dealt with so many enemies out the wazoo that it just wouldn't let me out. But, it's a learning process. We'll get to it together. And besides, I know you guys love me. You guys won't mind if I just ramble every now and then, right? I know you'll support me. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys have a lovely day/night. Please like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube channel, as well as follow me on both my Twitch and YouTube under the same handle as Vitamin DGR. You know you're in the right place when you see a love a dog. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode. I love you all.